Hey everyone, my name is Zach with the No1 Special Hear Me Out podcast, bringing you an intro video to our YouTube channel. We currently have a podcast on Anchor.fm, which is also on Spotify. Will be down in the description. It's a sports-based podcast. We are from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm going to be venturing out into YouTube and doing live videos and podcast on top of the fact that I have a couple of sports type clips or like I guess skits would be the right term for it. Some of them like parody and comedy, and then some of them are just like serious and everything. But if you're watching this, I greatly appreciate it. And if you could check out our podcast and give us some feedback, let us know, if you like it, dislike it, whatever it may be. All feedback is good feedback. So if you're watching this again, thank you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day. I actually had a good idea, and I'm going to go ahead and pack our very first episode into the end of this clip. It was our first episode that me and my brother got together and kind of just did one day. We just randomly, and we both really liked it, so we're going to be, we're continuing to do it. It's a little cringeworthy, I will say, probably so is this video, but that's where you start, I guess. So don't be too harsh on us, I guess, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play you our first podcast. All right. Have a good one. Hey guys, welcome to the No1 Special Hear Me Out podcast. I'm your host, Zach, bringing you episode 1 of season 1. Here with my co-host, or I don't know, are you a co-host or are you
yes,
just a
co-founder?
No, I don't know about co-founder. But to let you know a little bit about us, we are a sports-based podcast with a little bit of humor. Basically, the humor is just me making fun of my little brother that is my co-host.
Co-founder and CEO.
He's actually just a special guest. I just kicked him off of the show because of that.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and jump in on our first topic of the day, and we are going to be talking about the Dallas Cowboys versus
the New York Giants.
Yeah, we didn't even plan that. That's how good chemistry we have right there. So, what was your takes on the game?
Dallas played pretty bad up until the end of the third quarter.
It's the story of Dallas's
like they usually
career,
do.
right?
Yeah. Since
the 90s, at least.
I wouldn't know about that.
Yeah, because you were born in 2002. Yeah, you're still a Cowboys fan. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Whatever. But had a little bit of halftime show. I guess you could say an early halftime show, with the fact that a black cat spent more time in the end zone than anybody, honestly, on the New York Giants did.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the most ridiculous things ever. This chair makes way too much noise.
Ain't that bad.
It picks it up quite a bit. Yeah. All right. Moving on to college basketball starting tonight. Number 5 ranked University of Louisville, Kentucky, taking on Miami. Basically, Louisville's going to dominate. They're going to go undefeated this entire season, and they're going to win the national championship. And then in 4 years, they're going to take down the banner. It's fine. This is what I'm used to.
Seen it before.
Now that I don't have an undefeated pro team with my Patriots, and it even goes back to Louisville, because Lamar was the one that beat him. Mm-hmm. I couldn't be mad.
It all comes full circle.
It does. I couldn't really be mad, but at the same time, I want the Patriots to win. I also want Lamar to win when he's not playing the Patriots. So,
if there's somebody that had to beat him,
he's a good-looking running back, though. You move him to wide receiver. What all could he do?
He could do some nice things.
He could. He has a lot of nice redeeming qualities about him, honestly. All right. So let's get into the NBA news for a minute. Any big games that you're excited about watching tonight?
The Lakers and the Bulls. The Lakers are must-see TV.
That's a lot.
That's not a lot.
Yes, they're god awful.
No,
Lakers are god awful. Great basketball team, but the Lakers as an organization, not a fan. You know, that could be just me being a Boston fan, but
I think it might be.
I think that honestly, we should just kick the Lakers out and bring back the Kentucky Colonels. No? He's going to give me dead silence on our podcast?
I think they should kick the freaking Hornets out. Now, the Hornets are decent this year. They play hard.
Louisville almost had the Hornets. The first time they were in Charlotte.
They should move the Pelicans to Louisville for Zion.
Ooh, that'd be a good one. See, you know what? I'm stuck in a predicament.
Or Memphis.
Yeah. I'm almost positive no. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Hornets almost went to either Memphis or Louisville.
Whenever they was in Vancouver, it was either Louisville or Memphis.
Okay, maybe that's what it was.
And then Seattle, it was either Louisville or OKC.
Yeah.
And they went
Horrible
to OKC.
decision. You know how fun it would have been to have KD?
KD would not have left.
He wouldn't have left at all. He would have stayed true to Louisville. He would have played the rest of his career.
Harden would have never gotten traded.
Oh, no, for sure. Who would you have coached that, though? To a point, you have to have someone that has ties in the city. Because of that's how like they do it. You know what I mean? Like, most of the time, at least.
If they had an expansion team, Rick Pitino should definitely coach.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Just for 1 year to see how it is. Because you would rather be bad, so you have a pick. So.
What was it? Jamal Mashburn Jr. just signed with his son. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I can't.
In Minnesota?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he played. His dad played for Rick Pitino at Kentucky.
It all comes full circle.
All full circle. That's the title of this first
Full Circle podcast.
The full. No, it's not the Full Circle podcast. That's the episode 1. It's called Full Circle. I'm deeming it right now. Let's go ahead.
Easy.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode 1 up. I'm just gonna give you a little quick bit. We're also a segment that we're gonna always end our show on is going to be basically a rundown of a prediction list, if you may. So we're gonna do the NBA tonight since they have 6 games. Probably should do NCAA since it's starting, but there's too many.
Do both. Episode 1. Do both.
All right, episode 1. We're gonna do both. We're only gonna do the top 25 teams though.
Okay, that's
fair. And we're gonna talk about or see what we can do. But okay, we'll start out with the Pacers and the Hornets. Who do you got?
I got the Hornets. They play hard, and the Pacers are missing Oladipo still.
That's very true. Very true. Dude, I like Oladipo. Victor's a hard player.
When they get back together, the Pacers will be nice.
They were surprisingly good after he came back, or whenever he got traded there.
They almost beat LeBron.
That's very true. All right, Spurs and the Hawks.
Spurs. John Collins just got suspended 30 minutes ago for drug or substance use, I think.
Oh God.
So they don't have Trae Young or John Collins. They'll probably win by 15
for sure. I was about to say. Plus the point spread on that is 5.5 right now. So if you can get that, go ahead and lock it in for the Spurs. All right, the Magic and the Thunder. Who we got? 2 and 4 teams.
Yeah,
Oklahoma is favored by 2.5 points right now.
They both really don't have a lot at the moment. But the Thunder just are better on paper, and the Magic don't really have a good, an amazing coach that can just win you games like this. So
that's very true. It's also crazy, how the Thunder at one point had Westbrook, KD, and James Harden.
Yeah.
Now they have
nothing.
Not a single play.
They got Chris Paul out of it.
I was about to say they have Chris Paul, and then they also have what's the one dude's name?
Shai Gilgeous from Kentucky.
No, what's the? Oh yeah, they got him. But what's their? Steven Adams.
Yeah.
But he's also hurt. He's day to day right now. So.
And he'll probably be traded this year. So.
Probably. Let's hope. Let's get him out
Boston
of there.
wants him.
No.
Him and Clint Capella.
We have Taco Fall. Why do we need anybody else?
Because he has concussion problems. He has his head on stuff.
Who Taco? Yeah,
he
because
got
he's
his
so
concussion.
tall.
He couldn't play because he had a concussion because he hit his head on the ceiling.
That's true. We also put him in the G League. Is that what it's called now?
Yeah. On two-way.
All right. So moving on, Lakers and the Bulls. I'm hammering the Bulls.
Lakers by 25.
By 25, Alon's only 7.
20.
All right,
23.
23. Gotcha. All right. And the Heat and the Nuggets. Who we got?
This is the game to watch.
This is the game to watch?
This is definitely the game to watch.
All right.
Heat are 5-1. They all play together. Because they don't... Of course, they have Jimmy Butler and Hero, but they don't really have that one, like... They don't have a standout roster like the Nuggets do, so... But I don't know. This is hard to make a prediction on because the Heat play hard, and it's hard to predict against them.
The only thing that I'm going to predict is that
Nuggets.
Bam has over 10 rebounds to this game.
Yeah, he should. No. And Jokic has a almost triple-double.
Almost triple-double?
Yeah.
Jamal Murray fouls out of the game.
He probably... Him and...
How many Kentucky players are in the league right now?
Probably like 25% of the league.
Oh, my God. That hurts my soul a little. Sorry.
Jamal Murray and
fans.
Jimmy Butler will get in a fight.
Ooh. I like that one. I like it. Is it going to be as big as...
It won't be nothing crazy, no suspensions, but it'll be a scuffle.
A scuffle. We're all right.
Quote unquote scuffle.
So watch out for that scuffle. All right. Let's move on to some of the bigger names, I guess, or the bigger games in NCAA. Obviously, Baylor already put in work. 105-61 was the final.
44-point win.
I wasn't even 100%. I didn't even know that was going on until you told me. I didn't know it was that early.
I looked on ESPN and seen it was final score. So.
Alrighty. Obviously, we're gonna hammer in Louisville.
Louisville wins by 47. No, I'm just kidding. 12.
Alrighty. Florida versus North Florida. It's kind of hard to like make predictions on these just because they're all like.
You don't really know what everybody is yet, too.
Yeah, you don't really know what anyone's at, and also like it's a bunch of like Seton Hall versus Wagner. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like they're 28-point favorites. Like we should probably just be going against. Like, are they going to cover the spread?
Yeah.
Like, is Florida going to win by over 22 points?
Well, I don't know. By 28 or 37.
Xavier, are they going to win by 24 points?
I got Duke over Kansas, though.
Duke over Kansas. Okay.
And Kentucky over Michigan State. Both the upsets.
Oh, both the upsets.
Although I don't think Kentucky is that good this year. I still have them over Michigan State.
So, like, a bunch of people just stopped listening right there.
I mean, they don't have the recruitment that they usually do.
I mean, honestly, if
they have a lot of holes and flaws.
If a Kentucky fan was listening to our podcast, the second we started talking about Louisville and
the second we said Louisville, they was probably gone.
Yeah, they were probably dipset. All right, so you got the Duke over Kansas, and then you have Kentucky over Michigan State.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Duke over Kansas is 100%, or Kentucky over Michigan State. That could go really either way. But
gotcha. Next time that we do this, we'll make sure that we write all of our picks down, and we'll start keeping track of them. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
I think that'll be a decent little way to end every segment.
It will be.
All right. Well, thank you for listening. Keep people
hooked on till the end.
Thank you for listening. This was Season 1, Episode 1 of the No1 Special Hear Me Out podcast. If you're listening, if you made it all the way through, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We will be having more episodes coming soon. And have a good day and go enjoy some sports. All right, later.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.